Guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and today's video is going to be an interesting one. We're going to talk about a controversial topic that came across my desk actually months ago, but it's not up until now I decided to do a video on this. More importantly, before we move on into this video, this is going to be the first video in an ongoing series where we're going to start uploading videos on Sundays, and we're going to basically just talk about news. Most of the time it's going to be me, but I'm even going to invite some members of my staff just for us to talk about news in the industry. Some of the topics may be controversial. Everything that we're going to talk about is going to be our own opinions at Rich Technology Group, not necessarily factual. So, that's what we're going to be doing, but this is going to be the first of many. This is actually a video. Zoom is suing RingCentral. More specifically, Zoom is suing RingCentral for copyright infringement. I don't know all of the legal aspects of the story, but I know enough about this story to be dangerous. And it goes something like this from our experiences. At some point in the past, we believe, and I don't know how absolutely factual this is, but this is what I understood it to be, that RingCentral had some sort of a partnership agreement with Zoom where they sold Zoom's video platform included in licenses and things like that to customers to kind of sweeten the deal. Like, hey, here's your voice over IP phone system service. By the way, you've got, Zoom video embedded into it for whatever you need. I believe they didn't call it Zoom. They called it something else like RingCentral Video or RingCentral Meetings or RingCentral whatever it was at the time. Somewhere along the way, I believe that Zoom decided that they wanted to do their own thing, which probably happened in 2020 when Zoom's stock went up about 360, I think it was 365% almost overnight because of the pandemic and everybody's need to work from home and social distance and things like that. And everybody needed video, virtual video. Even though we don't use Zoom internally, even we use virtual video through another means. So I think Zoom decided, you know what, we want to do our own thing. And so on and so forth. That's what happened. I know that at one point when I was working with RingCentral, I made a comment to a customer in a demo that quote unquote every RingCentral account includes like Zoom or something like that. And the RingCentral agent was quick to slap my hand in the demo and correct me and also inform the customer and say, hey, it's not Zoom, it's our platform. We have our own video platform. I don't know. Apparently, Zoom is somewhat claiming that RingCentral is still using their property or their trademark or something like that. This is a very interesting scenario, and I'm going to read some of this to you guys, and then you're, up to take it wherever you like to. This is a very interesting scenario because in our experience, I wouldn't say Zoom has what we believe, our opinion, what we believe as consultants to be the best video platform out there, but it's definitely one of the better ones. And then RingCentral is an interesting animal because RingCentral has one of the best UCaaS voice over IP platforms that we've seen out there. They're in our top 3, and they've always done really well at integrating video with their voice over IP platform. They've probably been one of the best in our experiences. So from what I know from working with both providers closely, it's almost as if there's a little bit of a tension where one has got kind of the upper hand on the video, and then the other one's got the upper hand on the voice over IP platform. There's a bit of butting heads there, like a bit of like fighting over market share. I don't know. But let's read some of this here. So it says Zoom is suing RingCentral for what it is calling a classic bait and switch of customers. The lawsuit centers around a long-standing relationship between Zoom and RingCentral, which has seen RingCentral use Zoom's technology in its video offering, which is interesting because while we don't know what is underneath the hood, we've always said, and even in previous videos, that RingCentral's integrated video with their VoIP is Zoom-like. That doesn't necessarily mean it's Zoom, but maybe Zoom thinks that. Maybe that's what they're claiming. Who knows? It says RingCentral has since launched into its own video offering, RingCentral Video, and claims to be in the process of moving customers away from the Zoom-powered product known as RingCentral Meetings, which is the way that I understand it to be. It's their own thing is what we've been told or what we believe it to be. One of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because I had some people that contacted me directly. We've worked with hundreds of RingCentral customers that we've consulted with, and we've even worked with Zoom customers. And a lot of people are asking me, Prince, what's going to happen to my RingCentral service? Nothing. RingCentral is a big company that's got big financial backing. Zoom has got a big company, is a big company that's got big financial backing. We don't foresee anything happening to either of these companies, like a bankruptcy or anything like that. We don't foresee anything that may cause you guys as the clients to lose your account or have an account demoted or something like that. Again, I'm no attorney. I'm not Zoom's marketing or legal team or RingCentral's marketing or legal team, but from everything that we've heard and seen, it's nothing that the customers would see that would be disruptive. This is more of like a let's just let these two big boys duke it out in court type of thing. Somebody feels like their stuff has been used without permission, and the other person feels like it has not. One thing I wanted to read that I thought was very interesting in this article. Let's see here. So it says Zoom claims that the transition is for another reason, which hasn't been divulged to customers. This reason has been redacted from the filing. These statements are believed are, but is that a typo? I don't know. It sounds like it looks like it says these statements are believed by RingCentral's insistence on continuing to sell Zoom's product despite having its own available alternative, the filing states. And then it says, furthermore, if RingCentral truly believed its video product was a quality replacement to Zoom's product, then it would transition all of its customers with no further delay. Furthermore, if you go further down, RingCentral's statement back to Zoom or to the client or to the public says Zoom is attempting to restrict customer choice and to hinder competition, RingCentral said. I could see that. Honestly speaking, I could see that. Having worked with both of them and knowing a little bit about the inside of the two companies. RingCentral further says the plain truth is that Zoom cannot offer an integrated mobile video and phone experience, and restraining RingCentral from using RingCentral meetings during the contractually agreed time period would limit customer choice. So that's an interestingly bold but interesting claim as well. They also further say, while even Zoom does not contend that our existing customer base is in any way impacted by this dispute, the lawsuit attempts to obstruct RingCentral's efforts to complete the transition of its customer pipeline to RingCentral Video, a transition that is already well underway. This article, I want to say, was back from March. It's now July of 2021. I had saw something else online that basically it didn't look like anybody really got any money out of anything from what I saw. It looked like it said something like a judge court ordered RingCentral to just stop selling Zoom or anything that is trademark Zoom or branded Zoom, which it sounds like at the end of the day, you know, everything will hopefully be bygones because RingCentral already, from what we understand, has their own platform. Anyways, we jumped into a little bit too much of conjecture and things like that. What does this mean for RingCentral or Zoom customers? I'm not an attorney. I'm also not a court-appointed judge, so I can't tell you from the legal standpoint, but we have still been selling Zoom and RingCentral to happy customers, as well as working with existing customers on both sides of the line. And nobody has said anything about it, and nobody has experienced any downtime or any issues or anybody calling them saying, hey, your service is going to change because of this. So for those of you who are watching and wondering, what does this lawsuit between Zoom and RingCentral mean for your business or for your service? Probably nothing. Even when we spoke with RingCentral directly about this, they said customers shouldn't worry. And that's kind of our thinking and our opinion from it as well. So anyways, that's this quick news wrap up for you guys of just what's going on in the industry of Zoom is suing RingCentral for copyright infringement. I think this thing has settled down for the most part. I believe that the court ruling where I mentioned that a court judge basically just told RingCentral to not sell anything Zoom anymore, ordered them to do that. I want to say that was from like April, maybe May at the latest. So I think the dust has settled with this. And both companies have gone back to what they do best, which is serve their customers and offer both of them great platforms. So anyways, if you found this video interesting, please like the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Show us some love. We also upload new videos every single week. As always, this is Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll catch you guys again in the next video.